Imagine waking up tomorrow, and something feels off. You're heavier or lighter. Water doesn't flow quite right. Your balance is strange. It turns out, gravity has changed. Just slightly. Just 0.01%. Sounds harmless, right? But even this tiny shift could shake the very foundation of our civilization. Today, we'll explore how a fractional change in gravity could unravel life as we know it. What is gravity? First, let's understand gravity. Gravity is the invisible force that pulls everything toward everything else. It's why apples fall, why oceans have tides, and why planets orbit stars. Here on Earth, gravity keeps our feet on the ground, our oceans in place, and our atmosphere wrapped around us like a protective blanket. Earth's surface gravity is constant, 9.81 meters per second squared. Now imagine that changing by 0.01%. That's just 0.00098 meters per square second. Barely noticeable, right? But even such a small change can set off a domino effect with enormous consequences. What could cause a gravity shift? What could possibly shift gravity? A massive asteroid passing close by could warp gravitational fields. Sudden mass redistribution within Earth, like a core shift or tectonic imbalance, might tweak the planet's gravitational signature. Or more speculatively, dark matter interactions or gravitational waves could subtly disrupt local gravity. These events are rare, but not impossible. And if they happened, the consequences wouldn't wait. How it affects our bodies. Let's start with the human body. If gravity increases by 0.01%, you'd weigh slightly more. A 70 kilograms person would now feel like they weigh 70.007 kilograms. It's minor at first, but over time, this could strain joints, muscles, and the heart. Increased gravity could also affect blood circulation, causing fatigue or long-term health issues. If gravity decreases, everything gets lighter. Sounds fun, until you realize your balance is off, your muscles start weakening, and your bones lose density, similar to what astronauts experience in space. And it's not just humans. Animals, insects, and plants evolved under precise gravitational conditions. Any deviation, even small, could cause ecological chaos. The atmospheric effect. Gravity holds our atmosphere down. Lower gravity equals thinner atmosphere. That means less oxygen in the air, more exposure to cosmic radiation, temperature instability. Think of Earth like a balloon. If gravity weakens, it's like loosening the knot. Air begins to leak. This could damage human lungs, affect aircraft performance, trigger climate shifts on a global scale, and if gravity increases, it compresses the atmosphere. That might trap more heat, accelerating global warming and causing extreme weather patterns. The oceans respond. Next, the oceans. Gravity affects tides, currents, and sea level. A gravity shift could raise sea levels in some areas, lower them in others, disrupt major currents like the Gulf Stream. This could lead to mass flooding in coastal cities, droughts in regions that rely on ocean-fed rainfall, global disruption of marine ecosystems and fisheries. And remember, billions of people live near coastlines. They'd be first to face the consequences. Technology breaks. Modern technology? Also affected. Satellites rely on stable gravitational forces to maintain orbit. A shift could send them drifting, or crashing. GPS would be inaccurate or offline. Satellite internet communication and weather prediction would be severely affected. Ground systems wouldn't be safe either. Seismographs, navigation tools, and even AI simulations depend on gravitational constants. Engineering designs, from bridges to skyscrapers, assume fixed gravity. Change that, and their stability is compromised. Human society and economic meltdown. Now imagine the global response. Stock markets tumble. Panic spreads. Governments scramble to understand and respond. Supply chains collapse as transportation systems, land, air, sea, are disrupted. Economic systems are built on predictability. Gravity changing, even slightly, could create a chain reaction of instability, inflation, and mass migration. Nations might fall back on survival priorities, energy, food, shelter, triggering geopolitical tensions. Could we adapt? Could humanity adapt? In theory, yes. We've adapted to extreme cold, heat, altitude, even outer space. But it would take time and cooperation. Engineering must redesign infrastructure. Medicine must adjust to new physical stressors. Agriculture would need to evolve for changed weather and soil conditions. This would require unprecedented global unity and innovation, just to survive a 0.01% gravity change. So, the next time someone tells you, a tiny change doesn't matter, remind them, in physics, small numbers can mean big consequences. Gravity might seem fixed, but even a microscopic shift could reshape life on Earth. Stay curious. Stay informed. Because the universe doesn't have a pause button, and neither does gravity. Like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into science, survival, and the unseen forces that shape our world. What would you do if gravity started to change? Let us know in the comments below.